Guys, today we have the second injury report of the week for this upcoming game versus the Kansas City Chiefs. And of course, we have an absolute W here with Jamar Chase returning to practice in limited fashion. Let's go. He's not 100% back yet, but he is at least practicing and hopefully will be able to play this weekend, even in limited snaps or potentially, as a decoy. At least we'll have him out there. So that is as positive as we can get with his shoulder injury and his shoulder separation. So thankfully, that's probably the best news we could have gotten all day, right? Is that Jamar Chase is somewhat back. Now, we're going to see what happens in the final game, for the final practice on Friday, whether or not he is 100%, he's going to play or not. We'll have to wait and see on that one, right? The final process usually dictates how this is going to go for this upcoming weekend. Jalen Davis did go ahead and practice in limited fashion with his groin injury, so we'll kind of keep an eye on him. With Cam Taylor-Britt being back now, Jalen Davis is less of a player that we have to worry about in the lineup, because obviously now we have Cam Taylor-Britt, Cheeto, Mike Hilton, and DJ Turner. So Jalen Davis would be the fifth cornerback now, kind of how it was supposed to be going into this season. So we should be fine, not having to worry too much about Jalen Davis. If his groin injury is a serious problem, he probably will get limited snaps, maybe 2 or 3, if any. Last couple weeks, I think, actually pretty much the whole entire season, he's been getting like 2 or 3 snaps a week. Now, keep in mind, Jalen Davis is one of those guys who plays special teams and are very good at special teams. So while he doesn't get many defensive snaps, does not mean he doesn't play as much. It just means he's really good at special teams. So again, like I said, we'll see how that ends up working out. Cam Sample, with his knee injury, was a full participant in practice on Thursday, which is huge because, of course, you need all the guys in that defense line as healthy as possible going against that really, really good Chiefs offensive line. Cam Taylor-Britt, with his ankle injury, was a full participant in practice. Let's go, baby. Our man's is back. Let's go. He is ready for this weekend. Will be playing this weekend. Not just the best news we could possibly get. If Jamar Chase plays this weekend and Cam Taylor-Britt plays, that's going to be dangerous. Mitchell Wilcox did pop up on the injury report with a foot injury. He was limited on Thursday. Should be fine. I don't think there's anything really that serious about this injury, but we'll keep an eye on it and monitor it throughout the rest of this, week. Obviously, again, there's one more practice, and then we're kind of get the game status tomorrow. All right, for them, the Christmas list of injuries, as I call it, because they're not as bad as the Texans were when we played the Texans, and they had like a whole list of injuries. Like, 27 injuries? So this isn't as bad, but it still is a very long list of injuries here. L'Jarius Sneed did not practice again with his calf injury. He is on pace to not play this upcoming weekend, so that's a huge loss for them. Jalen Watson, full participant in practice. He had the illness. We talked about this yesterday, but illnesses, while yes, they are ugly because they spread throughout the locker room. Literally, Clyde Edwards-Helaire also now went down with an illness. So again, like I said, it's like one player gets an illness and another player gets an illness, and then it just spreads to like wildfire throughout the whole entire locker room. So this is just kind of how it works with illnesses. Why it's scary, but usually the player can play and it's fine to play, just that, he needs to rest up a little bit, right? So he should be okay to play for this weekend. Isaiah Pacheco, concussion to that shoulder injury, did not participate in practice on Thursday. Again, not on pace to play this weekend, which is huge because that means you could add the third-string running back, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who actually I don't believe that even is the third-string running back. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is so far down the roster at this point. But they have 2 running backs who, on their depth chart, who are going to be potentially out for this upcoming game. I think Clyde Edwards-Helaire will end up playing. Again, the illness I don't think is going to stop him. But Isaiah Pacheco potentially probably will not play, depending on the severity of concussion and shoulder injury. Donovan Smith, their right tackle, neck injury. He did not practice on Wednesday or Thursday, potentially will not be playing this weekend. Again, like I said, we'll see how the Friday process goes. Kadarius Toney did not practice on Wednesday. No status on him on Thursday. My guess is he probably did not practice on Thursday, or else we'd get some type of, update. He has a hip injury, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this ends up panning out. Trey Smith, ankle/knee injury. Limited process. He will be playing this weekend. Nick Bolton with his wrist/abdomen. Excuse me. Abdomen. Okay, I know how to say this word. Why am I not saying this word correctly? I said it correctly yesterday. Abdomen. Bro, I don't know why I'm butchering this word. It's a lower body injury, guys. Abdomen. Why? Why did I take so long to say that word correctly? Abdomen injury. Okay, there we go, baby. Abdomen injury. Full participant practice on both days. My head is all over the place, guys. Mike Edwards, safety, knee injury, full participant practice on both days. McCole Hardman was thumb injury, full practice on both days. Trent McDuffie, a guy that a lot of Chiefs fans are saying is going to be an absolute stud versus Jamar Chase. If Jamar Chase does play and shut him down. Shoulder injury, full participant practice on both days. He should be playing this weekend. The defensive end, Charles, has a groin injury, full participant in practice on both days. Joshua Williams, neck injury, full participant in practice on Wednesday. No status on Thursday, but usually when the little dingy wingy right there, that just means 100% he's fine. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire has an illness. I'm going to guess he got that from Isaiah Pacheco. Did not practice on Thursday. He should be fine for this upcoming weekend. I'm not expecting too much issues when it comes to setbacks for that. Now, I do want to take a look at this real fast. With their running back core being so depleted, let's say Clyde Edwards-Helaire does not play in theory. Who else do they have at the running back position? Because Isaiah Pacheco's out. And then if he's out, so their second string is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I thought they were using Pirine as their second guy. And actually, let me check out a different depth chart here because I don't have any problem with allads.com, but sometimes they're not as up to date as they can be. Hold up. Okay, go to this one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is their second string running back because Jerick McKinnon's on IR. So LaMichael Pirine would be the only running back if Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Isaiah Pacheco could not go. That means they would probably have to go pick up a running back, promote one from the practice squad or something, and they definitely would be losing out in that category. And that's one way to beat our defense. If you want to beat our defense, you run the damn ball against us. I'm going to tell you that right now. You want to beat our defense? Run the damn ball. Without DJ Reader in there, run the damn ball against us, and you will beat us in that category. If you throw the ball against us, now with Cam Taylor-Britt back, you're going to have a hard time. But if you run the damn ball, you're going to destroy us. So them not having running backs, going to be interested to see how this ends up working out. But there are so many players on this offense that are hurt, banged up, or out. Holy crap. Yeah, no, this is going to be an interesting game. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, guys. I'll see you guys next one.